Hey, what's good, 10K gang? Now today's video, I'm going to be talking about OJ Mayo. Now I know you guys remember his whole incident that happened in the summer of 2016 when the NBA suspended him for 2 seasons. And I know a lot of people got a lot of questions on why his suspension was so long and everything. And basically, he failed the anti-drug program that they give every single player in the NBA. But this is the thing, the only reason his suspension was so long this time, just because he already failed his drug program before in 2011. He was tested positive for steroids and they suspended him for 10 games. But now this time, he failed it again. And I guess this time it was way more than steroids. He was taking more than that, and it was just a lot. And they were just probably shocked that he was taking this kind of stuff and still playing in the NBA. So they basically felt like they just needed to teach him a lesson, and they suspended him for 2 seasons. And as you can see, during this offseason, it's going to be 2 seasons for OJ Mayo. So he's going to be eligible to return to the NBA this offseason. But right now, he has signed to a Puerto Rican team called San German. He basically just signed to that team so he can just get his feel back with the game and just get himself ready to enter the NBA. And I already know he probably got his agent and everything. His agent is going to try to contact different NBA teams. They might put him in the summer league in the summer or whatever, just to see how he still plays and see if he can still play at the NBA level. Or they might sign him to like a little 10-day contract or something. You just don't know. They might work him out or anything. But right now, I know he's going to get an agent, and he's just playing overseas at Puerto Rico so he can just get back to how he used to be. But OJ Mayo is currently 30 years old, and before he got suspended, he was playing 8 years in the NBA. So once he come back this offseason, it's going to be 9. And his career stats, he was averaging 13 points a game, 2 assists, averaging 3 rebounds, shooting 42 field goal percentage, and shooting 37% from the 3-point line. So OJ Mayo, he always been a good player ever since he got drafted. He was an outstanding player. Then he did start to play a little bad for a couple years, but he was still good enough to actually be on the NBA team. No NBA team really dropped him and sent him to the D League or anything. He was always had a roster on the NBA team because he was always good enough to play. So honestly, I just wish OJ Mayo the best. Before he even got suspended, a lot of people looked up to him, and he was a top favorite in the NBA. But as you can see, some people just got to learn the hard way, and unfortunately, he was one of them. But he just need to keep his head up and keep moving forward. Even though he got suspended for 2 years, he's only 30 years old, and he still got a couple years on his back to play in the NBA. So he's not really even that old. He just turned 30 years old. So he still got some years on him, and he just need to stay focused and make his return back to the NBA and show everybody that he still got it. But that's just my opinion, you guys. I just wish him the best. But I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you press that notification button. TK Gang, we out.